Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's game number 2, and don't forget, this is your Elimination Bracket Finals. The winner of this goes into the Grand Finals and has a chance to compete for the lion's share of this prize pool. There's so much on the line here on Championship Sunday. Will it be OpTic? Will it be Space Station?
What a sick nade there by Trippy. All these players just knowing exactly when and where they bank a grenade on these ramps, where they will land up. And Trippy, having gotten in that fight hundreds of times, knowing that he can back down and lay down that grenade for anyone towards mud.
One thing I'm always so impressed with OpTic Gaming is the way they're able to attack those overshields from multiple sides. You're coming at multiple angles, and it's so tough to deal with. That's why OpTic normally are always controlling the overshield, especially here on Livefire, but overshield depleted. Now Trippy, no longer with the extra shield, decides to go for a bit of a flank. Early damage onto Val, goes in for the cleanup. It looks like Eco was perfectly watching that angle, eventually takes down Trippy.
Eventually takes it down. Formal feeling the pressure though, trying to get set up with Sniper on sandbags, but 2 members of Space Station charging across top, and Formal's gonna need to reposition this. He does not have a safe route just yet, trying to communicate with his teammates to figure out where he can head to set up with the snipe. Still not set up though, because they're all confined in this tower. Look at this press from Space Station. They know the sniper's not set up yet, so they take advantage of that and they make the charge. Pressure coming in, and Formal's gonna drop it off the map, saying if I can't have it, nobody can.
As powerful as that sniper is, it feels like if you're not in top tower, if you're not on sandbags with A-side control, it feels kind of vulnerable at times. At any point in time, your enemy team can just collapse on you.
Well, it was deceiving there, because in that situation, OpTic had clear control of tower, but they had no supporting angles. They had somebody over at Nest that had to get back down. They just didn't have any spots to punish those members of Space Station as they charged across top center. So even though it seemed like a great spot, they ended up all getting corralled into that one area, and Space Station just took them down one by one.
Second overshield gets pulled, but this time it is not OpTic to get away with it. It's Eco of Space Station Gaming. 2 kills to his name already, and pushing right into the face of OpTic. Headbutt onto the green side. Couple of long-range grenades coming out here. Do they know? I don't think no. Eco is right behind. Eco is on the flank, and OpTic Gaming have no idea. They're still trying to rotate. Meanwhile, Eco's getting free shots onto the backside. Formal and Lucid somehow still alive. Eco, he's still on the prowl.
You can run and run, but eventually you have to fight that overshield player. It felt like it was a mostly successful rotation there from OpTic, but I was a bit worried there. There are many times where you have to just take your licks. You have to fight that overshield. Someone has to drain it down, but it felt like they were just trying to run away from it and catch out other members of Space Station Gaming.
Space Station Gaming clearly wipe OpTic, and the moment the spawners are coming up, they're already applying pressure here. 18-16 lead, and with all of the resources in the hands of Space Station Gaming, and now with them slowing the game down and pulling back, this is your opportunity to really take advantage of that sniper, really take advantage of the strong side of the map.
Yeah, and look at this difference in how much it slows down. Space Station, they have a setup with a sniper, and OpTic have to respect that. If they just go charging across the map, it's going to be easy pickings here for Stellar. So at this moment, they're going to take some lower routes. They're trying to flank behind tower. Stellar gets Eco's backup, gets a double kill. Gonna get that triple, and where's the overkill? Lucid is hiding over at green.
Can somebody call this man now? Because he's right behind enemy lines and going off a triple kill for Stellar. Once again, OpTic spawning up onto the green side, and the rest of the map is in full control of SSG. There's no reason for them to push up here. Overshield's coming up in just a few seconds, and that could be their second in a row, and that can be devastating for OpTic Gaming.
Just doing everything here. Oh my, Stellar. I feel like I'm singing an Incubus song as he is just doing so much work with that sniper across the map.
Overshield and Sniper somehow find the hands of Lucid here, despite SSG having all that control, and that could be important. Nest side, Lucid, he ain't sitting back with this sniper. He's getting it right into the face of SSG. Long range shot connects with the S7, and now the double push onto the green side. In fact, he's gonna take right up, take height with Repulse.
I like this play still, even with just a sliver of overshield. It is intimidating to go against. The players aren't sure exactly how many bursts and how many shots they're gonna need to go against Lucid. They just know that the MVP has an advantage, and that's gonna be tough to fight against.
OpTic taking back the lead and taking back control of the tower side. We've seen both Space Station and OpTic really focus on tower here. Lucid now with the killing spree. Assault rifle for backup. Space Station Gaming go 2 down. So look how OpTic managed to take space. Look how they're taking real estate and controlling and manipulating the spawns.
Just blocking back there towards mud, making sure nothing's going on, seeing if anyone's flanking, and they know the play now. They checked green, they know nobody's there yet, and it's gonna be a garage play. So here's what's going to happen from OpTic. They have 2 options. They hold their ground and try to punish the push-up from Space Station, or they coordinate an offensive of their own. It looks like defense is the play. Space Station unsuccessfully goes out towards Plasmas, towards top center, and every single player shut down.
And OpTic, one of the best converting that defense into offense, just like you're seeing there, daring Space Station to cross the 50, but that nade from Penguin will slow them down just a bit, and what do OpTic do? They just pull right back in. Overshot up in 13 seconds. You're looking at just a few kills between the two. If Space Station Gaming want to come back in this game, this overshield must be theirs.
But they give up on it. They realize they lost a couple members, and as soon as you lose that advantage, you have to respect it. So instead, Space Station, instead of getting a couple extra kills, they just decide to run away with their lives. But because of that retreat, Sniper in the hands of OpTic, Overshield in the hands of OpTic, and OpTic are just on a charge. Every single time these members of Space Station are just down low. There's not much they can do. They can't contest Overshield top center. They're not having successful flanks. They're just being picked apart. There's a reason why Livefire is known as OpTic's map.
And I got the chance to talk to SLG of Quadrant, one of the teams that went toe-to-toe with OpTic. He talked about this is OpTic's bread and butter. Stack numbers, send 2, send 3, overwhelm you with that teamwork and coordination, and you just saw them use it against SSG, putting their 40th kill already here. Meanwhile, Space Station Gaming struggling to get 30. OpTic now less than 10 kills away from tying up the series.
Formal hit in the no-scope and the finish over there towards top tower. That was one of the spots that Space Station eventually worked their way to. They had a good, strong position to help get Crossfire across the map, and just with 2 quick shots there from Formal, that position completely obliterated.
Formal slows it down here. Couple warning shots over there. Look at that. Just a distraction, losing the trippy. Just barrel roll right through the bottom mid side of the map, and they clear out the flank that Space Station Gaming are trying to make. 3 down go SSG. Trippy doesn't earn the kill, but a wingman getting all the assists possible, looking like John Stockton in his prime.
Look at Trippy also busting out this Needler, and also look at this composure here from OpTic Gaming Squad. They literally could implement my favorite strategy, which is charge because you can't lose, but instead they're going to keep it composed and close this out and make a historic scoreline here as they win by 15 kills here on Livefire Slayer. We ourselves are tie series.
OpTic Gaming